Francisco stares and asks them what had happened, and as they speak, his heart is torn to pieces. While he was away, 5 men had broken into their home, and in addition to stealing everything of value, they'd also essayed his wife and child. Francisco's world shatters. He had moved to Sao Paulo hoping to create a better life for his family, but instead, he had led them to hell. He brings his wife and daughter back to Bahia to live with his relatives, and he stays with them for a few months before returning to Sao Paulo with his son. When he gets back, he finds his bar had been destroyed while he was away. These criminals had taken everything from him, and again, the police did nothing. As he stares at the shattered remains of his dream, the man once known as Francisco Vital da Silva died, and an avenger called Duckfoot Chico was born. Francisco buys a white Chevrolet Opala and 2 guns, and he and his 19-year-old son Flavio set out to hunt down the men who assaulted his wife and daughter. They find them, and they murder them in cold blood. With his revenge mission complete, Francisco sets out to take down every known criminal on the east side of Sao Paulo. The cops had failed the city, and so now he would deliver justice with his own hands. It wasn't hard to find his new targets, as many of them were actually his customers. He tracks them down and kills them without mercy. Soon, citizens of the east side begin hearing stories of a man called Duckfoot Chico, who's hunting down criminals in the area, and people start showing up at his bar to feed him information on the homes and hangouts of criminals they know. Francisco would then drive out in his signature Opala and take them out one by one. Now, usually the police don't really like it when someone starts running around murdering people all willy-nilly, but seeing how effective Francisco was, and the fact that he only seemed to be killing bad guys, they don't arrest him, and instead, they also begin feeding him information too. A local newspaper begins writing stories about Duckfoot Chico, and a local radio DJ allows him to call into his show and talk about the latest criminal he'd taken out. Week after week, Francisco calls in with tales of his latest hunt, and the vigilante and the DJ grow to become friends. Listeners are captivated by his stories, and for the first time, they feel something they had not felt in ages: hope. In less than a year, Duckfoot Chico had killed an estimated 50 criminals in East Sao Paulo. But as much as he seemed like a real-life superhero, Duckfoot Chico